Dubrovnik is a Croatian seaside city that is one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been to. It's like a cleaner Venice, but without the stinky canals. The views, the historical structures, and the enchanting sea made it almost seem like a fairy tale. And if that was all I had to say about it, I'd advise you to stop and book a trip there right now. But there's a catch, as you can see, it is absolutely infested with tourists. They are everywhere, like cockroaches in a ghetto slum, and they push your travel fairy tale through the ground into the depths of hell so you can burn and die. Okay, I'm exaggerating a bit, but there really are a crazy amount of mostly Asian and English speaking tourists armed with selfie sticks and all manner of recording equipment who remind you that this historical place, which is one step short of an open air museum, the likes of which I've seen in Italian cities, is now merely the source of entertainment for rich Westerners. The tourists here have made this historical city nothing more than kitsch, and all the context from the beauty has been lost. While the city is objectively a great place to visit, I'm too jaded to enjoy it with a bunch of other foreigners taking pictures of themselves nonstop. It didn't help that many of the tourists are from Australia, England, and the USA, and they are quite loud and obnoxious, turning this Croatian city into something like a world McDonald's. The reality of all that would have put me in a depression had I lodged in Old Town, but I made a play which saved my Dubrovnik trip. I stayed in the resort that you can see right now, a couple miles away from the infested town center. I had peace and quiet away from the horde and had access to a private beach. On its own, Dubrovnik is a magical place that isn't expensive, but I would advise you to stay away from the center or come during the off season. August is the worst month. I'll happily go again because of all the fair prices and beautiful views, but I won't step foot in the old town.